What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my first ever run of modded Balatro. Today's video is taking a look at the Bunco mod, a mod that looks to enhance the experience of vanilla Balatro by adding new jokers, new boss blinds, new consumable types, and much more. I decided to go in completely blind just to experience the new mechanics as I played, and I got an absolutely wacky run as a result. If you like what you see here, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the month, and with your guys' support, I think it's definitely feasible. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the video. Let's do blue deck white stake, and we'll just do a regular run looking through what the mod has in store for us. So far, pretty normal run. Obviously, we just clicked, okay, we literally just clicked the button. That's kind of redundant, but it is what it is. Okay. Good monies. Okay, first new joker, headshot. ×3 mult if played hand contains only a single scoring face card. So this is for like high card, obviously. High card builds. Just seems like you're usually going to be playing like high value cards as you're scoring high card. Oh, if played hand contains only a single scoring face card. Okay, so this is better for when you have like some Arcana cards to shape your deck. Because it's not, you can't be like using your high card hand as a discard with that. Okay. Regardless, I don't think we take that. I think we just rip a buffoon pack. Okay, we have Wario here. Gains +8 chips if played hand contains a flush. They got me on the flush gaming, chat, or we could get more money. Honestly, I mean, it's a new joker, and they got me on the flush gaming, so let's do that, shall we? This seems really bad, though. Can I... Like, this does seem like something that would be in the base game, but that seems really bad. Because generally, when you're playing flushes... Okay, just don't give me spades. Just give me an entire... Okay, what is happening? Thank you. Good lord. Normally, obviously, it's not going to happen right now because we have no plus mult, but normally when you're playing flushes, you're closing out the blind in, like, one hand. So this seems kind of not good, and I'm already fumbling the bag by playing way too hard into it when it literally doesn't do anything for us. Wow, what an embarrassing first try. I think we die here. Okay, just barely don't. We did get +8 chips on it, though. Like... Okay, crop circle. I really like that design. That design is fire. Foil crop circles. Base suit clubs. What does that mean, base suit? Like, not including wild cards? Or maybe that's something with the mod. Base suit clubs give +3 mult. 8s give +2 mult. Queens, 10s, 9s, 6s give +1 mult. So that's like a clubs exclusive thing. And I mean, it works kind of well with flushes, but it only works well with clubs flushes. So I think we're going to skip it and rip another buffoon pack here. Just normal cards. We'll take a shoot the moon, I guess. Actually, shoot the moon is... No, shoot the moon is not value. All right, it's fine. We could take a Cartomancer just because we're white stake, so we're not going to be really short on money. I think that's a decent play. No new boss yet. I'm going to rip this just immediately. I mean, Hearts Flush. Can do Magician just right off the bat for maybe money triggers. Probably not happening, but like a man can dream. I mean, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Follow your dreams. Okay, well, on that note, I think we can definitely take an Arcana pack and just look for some money. Okay, no new bosses yet. The arm does not matter for us right now. None of these look particularly enticing. I'm going to put the gold on the queen since we're going to be holding queens anyway, and then I guess we can just use sun arbitrarily. Because nothing else there looked that enticing. Should we do a Lucky Cat run? Let's do a Lucky Cat run. I don't get Lucky Cat runs very often, so when I get the opportunity to run with it, I'm gonna run with it, you know what I mean? Completely forgot that we had Shoot the Moon. I definitely should have kept that queen in my hand. But we do have the hollow Lucky Cat, so we are just going to win immediately anyway. Disproportionality. Is this like a misprint but for chips? I'm assuming that's what it is. That or this is like a legitimate mod error, but I don't think this is a legitimate mod error. I think this is just a misprint for chips. If I'm incorrect to Mundo and it crashes my game, I guess clip it. This probably wins, so we'll just discard for some queens. Perfect. I didn't even see that trigger. Wait, I have stream pulled up on my alt monitor. Yeah, okay, so it's literally just misprint, but for chips it looks like this is a common though? And it looks like it goes from 0 to 200, which like is a wide range. So that has a lot of chance to like screw you over. But for a common, that seems incredibly powerful. Rasta, hopefully I pronounced that right. Plus 12 mult if no enhanced cards are scored. Well, that does not fit in with what we want our build to be. An aristocrat, choose an extra card from booster packs. I mean, that's it's not strictly better, but it is kind of just a better card answer, it seems like. So I'm gonna take that. It's new anyway, so like we'll try it out. Joker Knight. When blind is selected, shuffle all jokers, and this joker gains plus 6 mult. Resets when any joker is rearranged. That's really interesting, but it also seems bad. I guess it's not bad right now, but like we're probably only keeping this until we get like one Lucky Cat trigger, and then we would want to sell this immediately. But I guess until then, like there's really no reason to not take it, right? That's actually a really cool idea. I know I haven't seen much of it, so like to say that I love this mod already is like kind of arbitrary, but I do really enjoy this mod so far. All the new ideas that I've seen so far have been really creative and fun. I like this quite a bit. Bro's feeling lucky. Bro is indeed feeling lucky. Welcome in, Ty. Let's crack a spectral. Oh, we can choose 2 from the spectral pack now too. Wait, that's actually kind of nuts. Hear me out. I think we just onk the Lucky Cat, right? Granted, this is not like anything to do with modded, but like, oh, and you can choose the additional card even if you sell the aristocrat. I mean, I feel like aristocrat is just really good then, no? You can use it as like sort of a Jokajola of sorts, where you just buy it and then rip a pack, sell it immediately, get insta value, and then you can slot something else in. That's actually really interesting. I like that quite a bit. I don't think we need familiar. I guess we could get lucky cards off of it though, so rip it. That works too. Wow. Okay, let's get some chips in here. Burglar's kind of bad, but it's also money, so I'm going to take it. And then we'll take you just to have more plus mult, even though oh, is that a new boss? The umbrella. After play, flip all cards in hand face down. That's a neat boss. I like that. Hanging Chad brain rot. The lucky run is never mind. The lucky run is not happening, in fact. Voxel Joker. Times 3 mult minus 0.1 mult for each enhanced card in your full deck. Well, we want to be running lucky cards through our full deck, so this is really interesting, but it is quite bad for us right now. I think that's... I really want to say that's bad in general. But, like, I'm sure there are builds where it's not bad. Oh, new tarot card. Thoth tarot card. Enhances up to 2 selected cards to cracker cards. Cracker cards are on discard. The card is played and then destroyed. Interesting. Well, I'm obviously going to pop the Hermit just because it's a Hermit. Pawn. Cards of the lowest rank in your full deck increase in rank when scored. That being a common too, that's kind of interesting for like deck fixing. That's more of like a late game thing. Oh god, Beer Deckle. Hopefully I pronounced that right. After player discard, cards held in hand gain +10 chips until end of round. That seems pretty mediocre. Pop a Temperance. Give her one more reroll. Okay. Cheeks. Okay, I'm curious to see what this adjustment does. I'm pretty sure it's just a Hanged Man, but it plays the discarded cards, right? Oh, we have no discards. My bad, chat. My bad. Okay. Smiley Face is not that bad, but I think we can hold for something better. Magician is really good. Let's just enhance our highest cards. We still have, yeah, Umbrella is next. Okay. Let's do that. Showman doesn't matter. X-Ray. Joker gains times 0.2 mult per card drawn face down. So this is not good for the boss because they have to be drawn face down. Otherwise, I would take it just to like goof off with it, but it's not good. Right hook Joker, rare. Retrigger rightmost scored card one time per remaining hand. That's really good. That's incredible, actually. Carnival. After defeating Boss Blind, destroy a random Joker to go one ante back. Next time works only on a greater ante. So this essentially doubles the amount of antes that you can play, right? Because let's say we use it right now, we would beat ante 3. We would destroy a Joker, bring us back to ante 2. We would play that, play ante 3, play ante 4, go back to ante 3, play that, play 4, go back to play 5. Does it triple the amount? No, it doubles the amount of blinds. I don't know. I'm bad at math. It either doubles or triples or does something in between. Regardless, that seems pretty decent. The way it's worded, though, I don't think it works with eternal tags. Maybe that's a test for like a future run, but I don't believe that works with eternals, just the way that it is worded. Okay, no lucky cards is very sad here. I could have sworn one of these should be 1.5x, no? Or am I tripping? I don't know. Maybe I'm not smart. Okay, there's the Umbrella kicking in. That's cool. Okay, so we literally, yeah, right hook Lucky Cats is such a good build. I think Seltzer kinda makes it even better. And by kinda, I mean definitely. I still don't understand what adjustment does. I think adjustment's bad, though, because it needs... Well, I don't think. I know adjustment... Am I stupid? Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. Was there a magician in that pack? Maybe I just thought the Emperor was a magician, but I could have sworn there was a magician in that pack. Maybe I am not smart. And it's rightmost scored. It's not rightmost. So we can just like play high card hands and still get value out of the right hook. The art also seems really interesting. Actually, the art is bad because this doesn't work with, because this is an enhancement, right? So that doesn't work with Magician. So we do want to get rid of that, actually. Chad? Is Chad better than Seltzer? For right now, probably. So I'm going to get rid of Seltzer, and then we'll just redeem Seed Money, because Seed Money is, like, generically good, especially on White Stake, where we're going to have, like, hella money, right? Unlucky. There we go. This will be some good triggers. This will be some good triggers. We get like an oops cook in here. We would have to make it negative or sell a cat, which I think selling the cat would actually probably be the better play. But like, we get an oops cook in here. This is a really funny deck. This is a really funny deck. Let's go Mercury. We want just like, we're playing robber, so we just want like easily attainable stuff. Unlucky. Investment tag is not really worth. Just do this. Not having a chip joker here too actually kind of works in our favor because it ensures that we're not going to be winning immediately, which gives us that extra chance to look for lucky cards. Looking like we're not going to find them this time around though, which is a bit unfortunate. Okay. $15 cash out. Cracker cards are no longer destroyed when discarded. Is there other stuff that synergizes with cracker cards? Because otherwise, who cares? Oh no, this just makes cracker cards score passively without using hands. Okay, depending on the build, like if you're playing Baron crackers, that seems good. The problem is, when are you ever wanting a hard tech over just like a different combo piece, right? I think this is kind of a baity card. Maybe there's something that I'm not recognizing, or maybe there's something that synergizes further with it in the mod that we haven't discovered yet, but that just seems kind of not that good upon first glance. I'm gonna greedily save this fool for when we hit a magician, just so we can have another magician to hit. Probably a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway. Can't stop me. Nice. 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 Okay. This is gonna be fun. I'm liking the way this is shaping so far. Redeem telescope because that's just better scaling. Please give me magicians. Yes. We just want it on like high cardable things, right? So we'll just do that. And then I'm gonna fool for a magician as well. Just so we guarantee to have things that we can play this hand. Perfect. I mean, we have 3 lucky cards in hand, right? I'm literally just gonna play this. Yeah, we're gonna start winning, like, instantaneously. That's okay. Let's rip the buffoon, I guess. Nothing there that I really want. Not gonna lie. Pluto's pretty hot. There we go. There we go. No lucky okay, I was about to say. There we go. Right hook in a weird way also kind of works as an econ joker, right? Because we're going to be getting a good amount of money triggers off of lucky cards with little bro. The universe randomizes the suit, rank, enhancement, addition, and seal of up to 3 different cards. I'm going to use this just on a singular random card because I want to see, like, okay, this 5 obviously does not have an enhancement, addition, or seal. I want to see if it can gain one. I'm assuming no, but if it can, this seems kind of powerful. Okay, I'm going to assume that's a no then. Conquest. Invincible reference? Anyway. Plus 200 chips debuffs random joker when blind is selected. That seems really bad. Puzzle board. When tarot card is used, 1 in 4 chance to add foil, holographic, polychrome, or glitter addition to a random selected playing card. So it's a wheel of... So whenever you use a tarot card, it's a wheel of fortune for a playing card. For a selected playing card. So stuff like Hermit, you want to be using when you're like in a not a battle, but like in a blind, so that you can enhance your cards in hand. That's curious. Registration plate 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 has the chips and mult of all poker hands played this game. Hey? Combination changes every round. So is this exclusively like a straight Joker? I kind of want to look for that in my collection just to see if that's like a guaranteed straight Joker, or if it's just like a 5 random cards. There we go. Not going to reroll again. The Blade. First time score exceeds 33,000 makes played hand score 0. I mean, this is more of a buff for us, right? Because this just gives us extra lucky card triggers. Because if we get like 1 or 2 lucky card triggers, we just win the blind. But now we're not going to, which gives us more lucky card triggers. Yeah, no, that's just exclusively good for us. Wait, that's actually... This boss helped us, like, quite a bit. Stand ready for my arrival, Worm. Dude, we gotta do... Are there more Invincible references in this mod? We gotta do an Invincible run. Haven't watched it? Bro, please! You're missing out on peak. 1 in 3 chance to upgrade high card when you upgrade any poker hand. This is really good for us, but I think Chad is better. Okay, Mega Virtual Pack. Draw the whole deck and choose 2 of up to 4 Polymino cards to be used immediately. I'm gonna rip this just out of sheer curiosity. What does this do? The T. Link together 4 selected cards where 3 cards share the same property, rank, or suit, and the other card that does not share the same property with the other cards. Linked cards in group are drawn, selected, and destroyed together. 4 selected cards where 3 cards share the same property and the other card doesn't. This is interesting. The I. Link together 4 selected cards that share the same rank or suit. Link together 4 selected cards where 2 groups of 2 cards share the same rank, with 1 card from each group sharing a common suit. And the Z. Link together 4 selected cards where 2 groups of 2 cards share the same suit, with 1 sharing a common rank from each group. Okay. This is confusing, but it's more so because I'm stupid and less so because it's like overly confusing. So we probably just want to use this for like deck thinning, no? So this is linked together 4 cards where 3 share the same property and the other doesn't. So like what is our... This is gold, so we don't want to destroy low diamonds. What about low clubs? That's a cracker, so we don't really care. So we can do this. These 3 share clubs, and then this 2 is an outlier. This works, no? Okay, so those are linked. And then the I. Link together 4 selected cards that share the same rank or suit. Oh, wait, but these are going to be drawn together. Wait, that's actually bad, no? I'm just going to skip. My brain's too small for this. There was probably an optimal thing that we could have done there. A more optimal thing that we could have done there, but... Loan Shark gained $50 when acquired. Okay, well, obviously this is bad. If I had to guess what this is, it's either you pay an amount of interest until you've paid $50 back, like per ante or per round or when ante selected or whatever, or this just stays in your lineup, because both of those would be really bad, right? Okay, adjustment is terrible. We'll just rip a wheel. That works. Okay. All jokers are debuffed until first hand is played. That's kind of a rough boss. Oh, but this increases our hand size. Oh, so that's actually not as bad as I thought it was. Okay, that's fine. Just gonna do this. This wins. Give me money triggers. Come on now. Ah! Ah! No! Okay. Let's rip you. Literally just looking for magicians, pretty much. Cheeks. Mime is no bueno. Rip the Hermie. One more reroll. Next blind. We want to give our lower cards gold because our lower cards... I guess our lower cards aren't staying in hand. I digress. It's fine. They're staying in hand for right now. It's fine. Wow, one lucky trigger? Dude, really? Okay, we still scored, like, far above what we needed, so that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna start ripping standard packs, I guess, for... That's... Wow, that's a really good hit. You can just look for lucky cards. I'm also gonna take just random red seals and see if we can give them lucky. Probably not the best play, but I'm still doing it. Fight me. Okay, so we just want to cycle some ass cheeks with this, right? And now we just play our lucky cards like nothing happened. I mean, we have 3 in hand. We might as well just do this. Man, only triggering 1 lucky card. Rough. We should probably not be playing high cards so we can trigger more lucky cards, but what can you do? Hanged Man. What are our lucky cards? Queens, aces, jacks, 10s, 9s. Queens, aces, jacks, 10s, 9s. So pretty much ace through 9 are our lucky cards. So the only thing that we can really get rid of here is an 8. If we want to build like pairs and stuff, but I'm just going to get rid of a 9 just for the sake of deck fixing. Finding our lucky cards more consistently and such. Okay, there's a pretty good magician. Can give the red seal lucky, and I guess we can make this lucky. Okay, I thought maybe that would work, but it does not. Yeah, like enhancement, you can't use multi-enhancements, which is a bit unfortunate. I guess we'll just do this then. That's fine. Oh, hello. This is really good. Okay, the swing. After player discard, flip all cards. That's pretty cool. I like that. Wait, is that not just umbrella? Wait, now I'm confused. I think, hear me out, we do this just so that we get more lucky card triggers on the flush. And then we want to do this ideally because of the right hook so that we get the most money. Man, this is a build from hell, dude. This is really good. If we copy another right hook, it's just like over. That's just GGWP, man. Okay, we get more magicians. I'm gonna remove the glass from this guy and then give lucky to another ace. Let's rip the standard, just looking for luckies. I mean, we could grab a blue seal, but I don't think we really need it necessarily. Aristocrat. Puppy Dog. Shepherd Joker gains +6 chips when played hand contains a pair. That doesn't seem too bad. Slightly better than Square Joker for some builds, and Square Joker is like already pretty damn good, I would say. So nothing to sneeze at, man. Let's do this and just hope that we grab some diamonds. I don't think we need the gold card. Oh, this is gonna win. What am I? What am I saying? Grab some more diamonds, bro. I honestly. Oh, hello. Fluorescent. Cannot be flipped, debuffed, or forced to be selected. Okay. And then glitters times 1.3 chips. They have multiplicative chips. Why? Why does that matter? I guess it matters for anything except plasma deck. I'm plasma decking really hard right now. But I guess, I mean, on plasma deck, isn't this just like... Alright, I digress. We're not on plasma deck, so it doesn't matter. That's pretty good, actually. I think we're fine. I mean, obviously, we want this to land on right hook the most. But I think we are just fine with whatever this land... Maybe we get rid of Lucky Cat here. Maybe we get rid of one of our cats so that we have a better chance at hitting a right hook. Let's rip this pack. Okay, yeah, that's just crop circles. Okay. Do we want to just rip it or do we want to sell a Lucky Cat? Because selling a Lucky Cat gives us a bigger chance at hitting either a right hook or a burglar. Which obviously we want another right hook, but like I would not complain about another polychrome burglar. I think we just sell a Lucky Cat. Welcome back. This is bad, but we'll grab it for right now. Okay. This gives us the most triggers. So we'll just do this. Nice. Alright, so that Invis Joker was effectively worthless, which is why I was worried about selling that Lucky Cat, but the risk reward was fine. Bounty Hunter. All sources of money give $1 less, and this Joker gains +1 mult each time you earn money. I mean, if we weren't already so monumentally ahead, this would be good, just because most of our money sources are giving us, like, boatloads of money anyway, where we can afford to not have as much come in, but seeing as how we're just, like, in a gargantuan lead, doesn't really do much for us, you know? Alright. Diamonds and hearts are looking like we're the majority of our lucky cards are at, so I guess we'll just continue that trend. Let's grab Grabber. Just because it's really good for right hook, and also just because Grabber is generically good. Gold cards give +10 mult while in hand. That's like astonishingly good for early game. We could have grabbed that photograph for like funny number. Go up, but that's okay. Oh yeah, right hook is just like incredible for photo Chad runs. I didn't even think of that, but that's, yeah, that's just like kind of insane, no? Okay, we'll do this. I don't know why I tossed a lucky card there, but I mean, we're probably winning anyway, so it's fine. No, we're most definitely winning anyway. Yep, 1 mil. Will this be an E run with lucky cards? I'm gonna say no. This definitely has endless potential, but I don't think it has endless potential to that extent. Nope. Wheel would agree with me, it would seem. I mean, we want to be playing mass amounts of lucky cards, so I'm going to go for flushes over higher cards at this point. Games Collector gains +10 chips when a linked group is drawn to hand. That seems not that good, if I'm being honest. That would have gotten us... We linked, like, a decent amount of time ago, and that would have gotten us, what, like... 40, 50 chips max at this point. That does not seem great. All right, we'll play high card, Lucky Jack. Hopefully we draw anything. I keep planning my future draws. Like I'm not just gonna blow through every ante until like endless mode. Okay, keep stacking Plutos, I guess, just because we have the money to, so why not? Hi. Keep thinking those are negative, man. They're blue balling me. Let's do this in hopes of finding a hearts flush. Oh. Kind of forgot that we had a times 81. Sorry. Times 121.5, I think that is. No. Yeah, 121.5 multiplier. Kind of forgot about that. My bad. Okay, none of these are lucky cards. You are a red seal, though, so welcome in. Hermie action. Huge. Forgot we had seed money. Having more than $5 debuffs first hand drawn. Who cares? We want to play lucky cards no matter what. After witnessing that last hand. So, on that note, we just want to do this, I think. Kind of insane, chat. I was gonna gamble for Magician, but I don't think it's worth. I think we just always take the money there. Lusty's not great. Take the Temperance. Zero Shapiro. Ranked kings, queens, jacks, or rankless cards have a 1 in 8 chance to create a D6 tag. That's not great, but it's not terrible. We are going to take the oops there. Just because that's like phenomenal, right? I think we just do this. Our cat sure is lucky, man. Okay. Loan shark, go away, bro. Maybe you're unaware, but I'm not exactly in need of a ton of money. I will certainly take that. I don't know why I'm re-rolling so aggressively. We don't even really need anything. Okay. Our hand being debuffed. I mean, we have times 250 mult. No, I did some stupid math there. 150 mult. We have times 150 mult, so like I don't know how much a debuffed hand is gonna like do anything, but I suppose we can just filter for some cards. Drew like no lucky cards anyway. Okay, perfect. Can actually just do this. That is fine by me. That's a lot of money. Huge. Okay. Let's just redeem this to get it out of the pool. Pop you. Probably just want to get, I don't think we care about getting glass off of that. Let's just do this. Mega Celestial, we'll do Pluto and then I guess Jupiter, since we're like sort of pivoting flush. Even though I don't think it really matters. Each king is debuffed. They really added Plant the sequel in this mod? Really? Really? No straights. Rough. That's a bit rough. Alright, well, let's just do pair of 8s, lucky. Damn, more money triggers than mult triggers is crazy. Also getting to the point where I'm going to start having to use more than one hand, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Because that just means more lucky triggers. Nope. I mean, what are we even looking for in our rerolls? Conquest, oh my god. Invincible. Anyway. We just do this. I'm liking the money triggers. I am quite liking the $20 that I'm getting like every time I play a hand. Wow. Voice crack and a half, a hand off of right hook. Let's grab this little guy. Hi. Universe is a little funny. What is Lust? Gives $1 per every playing card held in hand. Gives you $1 per hand size. That's actually kind of nutty. Do we dare sell a Lucky Cat for a soul card right now? It is definitely a throw to do so, especially when we get Canio. But like, it could have been per KO is what I'm getting at. The hell is that? Taped Jokers. Link together all played cards in first scored hand during boss blind. That could be really good if we get multiple lucky cards. See a Canio. Fiendish Joker. Double all sources of money 2 and 3 chance to pay out with $1 instead. That's really bad with lucky cards. X-Ray. King's debuffed. Should be fine. Okay, so now whenever we draw one of these, we just draw a lucky flush, which is kind of insane. Why did I not? Yo, I'm stupid. Do some high card action. For the record, taking the legendary killed us, but I don't care. This would have been a much better link, but it's fine. Come on, give me some money triggers. Not from gold seals. You know what I'm getting at. Damn. I mean, we also have 6 hands, so like this is not that big a deal, but the lucky cat was kind of saving us. We could still get like photograph and be fine though, right? So it's not like a huge deal. Let's look for a straight, I guess. Maybe with some more lucky cards. Actually, hopefully with some more lucky cards. I can live with that. I can live with that. There's some money triggers. Or a money trigger. Okay. Taped Jokers was good for like that one thing exactly, but we're gonna need something better in place of that. What the hell? Oh. Forgot that. Oh, cracker card with fluorescent. Okay. Also known as a big who cares in this particular deck. Pluto, and then pretty much just anything. Oh, I forgot that wasn't the two card pack. Hierarchy of Needs. +5 mult to per 2 to a sequence of the same suit in your full deck. Techmaster with the follow. Appreciate you, man. Welcome in. By the Devil. Protester adds 8 times the highest rank discarded this round to chips. What's the wide Joker? We're playing a mod. This is taped Jokers. It links together played cards in the first scored hand during a boss blind, which means linked cards, you like, if you draw one of them, you draw all of them. If you destroy one of them, you destroy all of them, etc. Guys, Glass Joker. Yo, is that nostalgic critic? Wait, that's actually awesome. Times 2 mult if played hands. Current score is less than 1/3 of blind's required score. Isn't that like terrible? Tape? Yeah, it's a taped joker. Or taped jokers, rather. Okay. I think we just lose here. Taking the soul card was definitely a throw play, but it was also kind of a funny play. Can I rearrange these? Okay, I can still rearrange these as well, so... right hook still gets value. Let's do this for the time being, just because money is pretty cool. Man, mult would have been really cool too there, dude. What? Not even one trigger? Are you serious? All right, well, let's just throw away some... Oh, I didn't put the... Yo, I'm selling. I didn't put the lucky card in right hook place. Okay, now we do this. This at the very least gives us mult if it... Or gives us money if it doesn't give us lucky card triggers. Times 18 on the lucky cat, though. And we're still gonna die because I played like an idiot. Wait. No, we're not. No, we're not. What am I saying? Yes, we are. Well, that's unfortunate. At least I'm dying a rich man, chat. Oh, yikes. That earlier photograph also would have been like really good. But I think we still sold it for like Invis Joker, so we probably wouldn't have had it at this point anyway, but I digress. Yeah, we're cooked. Yo, me taking that soul card was the complete wrong play, but like it could have been funny, so I had to do it. You know, I had to do it.